everybody. Welcome to Boruto Bros. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
It's a podcast where we watch every episode of Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, and we get together and we talk about it in a fun manner. We do improv, we do bits, we do all the comedy that is Shinobi related.
We are also just eating spicy green chili burgers throughout the entire run of the show. They're right off the side of the mic. And if we ever stumble upon our words, believe it, we've been eating some burgers.
We've been the official food of Boruto, those spicy burgers.
Spicy burgers.
Before we serve that up, we got to do a little something we like to call Hinata's housekeeping. Like a delectable fish, we have to present a few things before we get to the podcast proper. And the first order is the 1 minute rewind. A time machine has brought us to dinosaur times.
Oh my gosh! Look at that Palopsosaurus.
Frank, that's clearly just a pile of dung.
No, it must be a Palopsosaurus.
Look, I get it. You've time traveled more than me. You're trying to be big man, trying to impress me. You don't got to. We went on this time travel vacation together. We decided.
No. You don't understand. Let me explain. Since I've traveled back in time twice before, I have intimate knowledge of every era of time I've been to, including this very Jurassic period we're in right now.
Jurassic?
That's right. It's pre-Jurassic. Like the prequel to Jurassic Park.
Was there... Oh, that movie that's going to exist in 2023 that we time traveled to watch because we couldn't wait.
That's right.
Jurassic idea that maybe I'll make a part. Ah, dang it.
Oh, no.
And see. So the 1 minute rewind starts off with a little time travel improv that we do because of a mistake we made to loosen up those improv muscles. But the real 1 minute rewind is when Vince tries to encapsulate everything that has happened in Naruto, because I have never seen it. And there's some base knowledge that I need before we go into each episode. So Vince, are you ready to lay down the Naruto knowledge nunchucks that are shaped like hammers?
So I'll ask before I get started, Aaron, do you want to know like all of Naruto, or do you want just the most pertinent information for what leads up to Boruto?
So
trick question, it's all important. So here I go.
Damn it, you got me again.
All right, in 3. I can't believe I'm attempting this. 2, 1.
Yeah, whoever thought of this is crazy.
All right, Naruto is a ninja. He lives in Konohagure, part of the Land of Fire. Naruto is a ninja on a journey to become Hokage, which is the leader of the village hidden in the leaves. There are other villages surrounding the world. There's a village hidden in the clouds. There's a village hidden in the rain. There's a village in the sand. And each one of these specializes in a kind of ninja, but Konohagure is known as the strongest. They've survived the most through the great ninja wars, and now Naruto is on a journey to become great. Naruto, inside of him, is trapped the nine-tailed fox, which is a power that Naruto learns how to overcome and develop throughout the series. He says, believe it a lot as a child. He says, believe it a lot less when he's a teen. And Naruto gets really cool as a teen in Shippuden. He fights his best friend Sasuke, who tries to kill him a bunch of times. Sasuke tries to kill his older brother. Naruto gains the power of the nine-tailed fox. He becomes friends with him. And then Naruto single-handedly helps defeat Kaguya and end the Fourth Great Ninja War.
God. Ooh. You talked a lot about this Naruto fella.
That's right.
Do I really need to know so much about him in Boruto?
You do.
Because look, spoilers, at the end of this episode, he says this is his story.
I understand that. But it's important to know why Boruto wants his own story, air quotes. Why he doesn't want to follow in the footsteps of what this world's greatest hero is. Naruto is the strongest ninja ever. Okay, Aaron, when I say the strongest ninja ever, he defeated an evil space queen with the help of his boy Sasuke and his pal Sakura at the end of the Fourth Great Ninja War. He defeated the Akatsuki, who killed his master Jiraiya Sensei, one of the legendary Sannin, previously the three strongest ninja to ever exist. Okay, they were a legendary team. Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Lady Tsunade, who was the fifth Hokage, ushering everybody into the Great Ninja War, the Fourth Great Ninja War, that was sparked by the Akatsuki.
I'm playing you off.
And I guess that's my time? That's my time? Well, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
I mean, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
That's fair. That's a good point to... That's a good bit to...
Neither does Nick Cannon or Kanye West.
I agree with all of those. I know, you really hate Kanye West.
Yeah, dude, fuck Kanye. Nick Cannon's amazing. Dude's a trailblazer. You remember...
Masked Singer?
Yeah, the Masked Singer? That head wrap? Man, he's doing it.
That's a fresh look.
He's doing it for everybody out there. Dude's fresh as hell. Wilding out, hilarious. I love it when Snoop Dogg's on.
So, for those of you new to the podcast, Vince can sometimes go on these long tangents or tangitsus, as we like to call them. And when that happens, I press the button and we play him off.
Yeah, that's right. Because look, when I use my tanjitsu, I tend to lose all sense of time and place. It's a lot like when Naruto first is enveloped by...
Vince, I can't use this button again already. It's got to warm up.
No. I'm just going to leave it where, like, Naruto sometimes is consumed by rage as a child when he's consumed by rage. And then, all of a sudden he's covered in this evil chakra from the nine-tailed fox and he doesn't really have too much control. I'm like that, but for talking sometimes.
You hear it on the mic. It's a sizzle.
It's a sizzle. That's that sizzle you're hearing.
Yeah.
That's my chakras spewing out of me.
Not delicious burgers.
No, not delicious burgers.
So the last part of Hinata's housekeeping is we got to tell you the title of this episode.
That's right.
This is episode 1. Title, Boruto Uzumaki! Exclamation point.
Yeah.
Why can't we have a better title like Runaway Train Never Coming Back?
The title should be, and this is what we do, we talk about better titles because they're not that great. Because, Boruto Uzumaki is not a great title for this episode. It should be Thunder Rail or Thunder Off the Rails.
A mysterious eel. Trouble on the tracks. Naruto has a son? The leaf-haired boy emerges.
On the rails and off the tracks, Boruto Uzumaki.
Too spicy. A burger challenge.
Tomorrow's Ninja School.
Today.
Tomorrow's
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Ninja School today. I think if you want to send those in to anybody, please do it at Boruto Bros on all social media.
Yeah.
It's Aaron and I dressed up like Naruto and Sasuke, and we don't dress up like Boruto at all.
No. Not yet. Maybe.
But as of right now, we're sticking with Naruto and Sasuke because they're a dynamic duo like no other.
So, the beginning of this episode, we do a bit of a time jump. We see I'm going to assume a grown-ass Boruto.
Aaron, I'll say that judging on how tall he appeared, that's likely a 15 to 16-year-old Boruto.
Shut up.
That is it. He is approximately as large and as tall as Naruto was during the Fourth Great Ninja War, in which at the end of it, Aaron, he was 18 years old.
What are they feeding these ninjas?
Oh, well, for Naruto, it's ramen, and for Boruto, it's spicy burger.
So, a cool team Boruto. He's got a effed up eye. He's fighting someone.
His name is Kawaki, Aaron.
Okay.
And I'm gonna jump in right now.
All right. I'm getting the button ready.
Yeah, get the button ready because I had a lot of problems with this.
If we can set the scene just a little bit more, they're fighting on the Mount Rushmore of ninjas.
Those are the great stone faces of the Hokage. Yes.
The entire Leaf Village is decimated
in shambles.
It like to the ground. but they're fighting on top of these heads in a way where it's like they're Spider-Manning it.
Oh yeah, Aaron, they're using the ninja technique in which you put chakra into your feet to help connect you to any surface. You can walk up anything.
Spider jutsu, yeah.
Spider jutsu. Spaita no jutsu.
All right, go. Please tell me what your issues with this.
So
is.
they started off too hot, man. This scene is awesome. This scene is cool. Like that Kawaki guy, I'm like, yo, he's got a staff. That's a new thing. He's got tribal tattoos. He's got that weird,
the coolest thing you can do.
He's got that weird like haircut where like the sides are buzzed, but it's blonde and the top is black. And he's talking to Boruto about like, Boruto, the age of shinobi is over. Meaning like, look, there's no room for ninjas in this new society. And Boruto's all like, nah, man, I'm a ninja. I still want to be a ninja. And he's like, all right, then. Kawaki says, I'll send you to the same place I sent the seventh Hokage.
No, I thought he said the 8th Hokage.
Wait, he said the 8th Hokage?
I believe so. Because Naruto
is Lord Seventh.
Yeah.
Lord Seventh. Well, I could have missed that. And that really hurts my pride.
I don't know.
As a shinobi historian.
But isn't that too telling to be like, yeah, like clearly you kill. If you say 7th, then it's like, oh, this dude's gonna kill Naruto.
Pretty much is what I thought they were leading up to. There's also a lot of speculation around this episode when it first aired. We aren't watching this as it airs, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, but we are watching it with the intent. We're watching it. This is the first time for us. So I'm bringing in all of the fervor around this first episode that was hitting the forums and all that kind of stuff. Lots of red circles on Instagram posts on these kind of things. So
yeah, you did some extensive research.
I did research. Sure. I do a lot of research. I
mean, that's the hallmark of a good podcast, honestly.
I mean, what podcast would not include research, especially on an anime as complex as Naruto and or Boruto Naruto Next Generations. So
I get what you're saying. I did kind of want to like, can we just hang out?
I wanted that to be the start. Like, how cool would it have been? I mean, coming off the back of Naruto Shippuden, which had like the end fight of that, Naruto fighting Sasuke, both of them losing their arm at the end, then Sasuke going off on his own path of redemption out in the world to become the Shadow Hokage, to rid the world of evil before it reaches Konoha, as his redemption song. Like, it's a little darker. The animation is amazing. The tone is perfect. And I thought they were picking that up and taking it right to Boruto, skipping all the annoying, like, I have to go to school stuff. Isn't life hard as a kid with no real, responsibilities and all that kind of stuff? And this looked cool, and I wanted to see them fight. I also noticed, and from my research, people were saying that, hey, that headband that Boruto puts on, that's Sasuke's headband, because it has the leaf symbol crossed out. That happened when Sasuke and Naruto fought as kids. Naruto saved that headband for when Sasuke came back and gave it back to him when they joined forces again.
Oh man, okay, so I'm missing a lot.
So also Boruto is wearing a cape or a cloak. Most of the forums and people on the internet are saying that is also Sasuke's cloak. Last little bit on this is the sword that Boruto is wielding is the snake sword, Sasuke's old sword. So we have to wonder, where is Sasuke
this is
in
Sasuke.
this moment?
He's cosplaying. So it's either Boruto cosplaying as Sasuke,
or Sasuke using a poor transformation jutsu as Boruto. Let the speculation sit there, because they rip us from that awesome scene.
We get. How do you feel about this opening title sequence? I just like the song because it's Kanabun, and Kanabun and their Naruto jams.
Oh yeah,
are on my my workout playlist.
They make good songs, and this is a catchy. It's a catchy song. I'll say that it's a catchy song.
Not crazy about the intro, where it's just kids running around.
Yeah, I was gonna say we get the intro song. There's a lot of color. There's quite a bit of kids running, playing. We get like visually introduced to all of the characters that Boruto's going to hang out with at school. They also have to highlight that, hey, guys, Naruto's still around for all of you Naruto heads.
Hey, don't worry. All your old favorites are still here.
Yeah, all your old favorites are here. They're much taller. They're a little bit wider. They got cooler outfits, all that stuff.
So after all that, we get into the episode proper. Boruto is running around. He's doing cool parkour.
Mm-hmm.
His friend, who I don't know who that is.
That is Shikadai, son of Shikamaru, who is Naruto, the Lord Seventh Hokage's right-hand man. Basically, he's his taskmaster. Shikamaru is from the Nara clan. They are strategic geniuses, and Shikamaru is the most genius of them all.
Right, so good pulled for his VP, for his Veep.
His Veep.
Boruto's panicking for some reason. But we'll find out later because we got to go to Naruto going into his office.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a bunch of paperwork to do with my limited knowledge of Naruto. I was like, isn't that the saddest thing? It's like, I want to be Hokage. Oh, that's just me at a desk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck.
Naruto, all he wanted as a kid was to become Hokage, to protect the village, and to be acknowledged by everyone. That was his thing. Because as a kid, he was shunned, having the nine-tailed fox sealed within him. Also, Naruto's parents died protecting the village and Naruto at the same time. His father, Minato, the fourth Hokage, and his mother, Kushina, the, third Nine Tails Jinchuriki. Minato also single-handedly won the third Great Ninja War. He was so fast, they called him the Yellow Flash because he could attack using a teleportation technique. And I'm almost done. Okay, you could keep playing the music. I'm gonna finish this. And then Minato sacrificed himself and Kushina to seal away the nine-tailed fox in Naruto, preventing the ultimate destruction of Konoha back when Naruto was born. And I'd like to thank my dad because he's a good dad and he's always around. Thank you.
Click. Unlike Naruto, who's too busy being Hokage. Like, damn it, my dad's the president. Why isn't he around?
I know. It's just so bad.
Oh, you piece of shit. Have some sympathy for your papa. Didn't he sit you down and like, watch my adventures, boy?
Like Will Riker at the beginning of Star Trek Next Generation. Ah, Riker, thank you for coming. Welcome aboard Enterprise. The Starship Enterprise. Have a seat and watch the first 15 minutes of the show to catch you up. This is your video briefing. That's an actual thing that happened in Next Generation, and it's awesome. Go back and watch that first episode.
That's what That's why we're recording everything we do, so we can show our children how cool we were.
I'm doing the same thing.
Look at me at this bar. And I have bunny ears because that's what the app does.
That's what the app does.
Aren't I cool?
Future
child.
Future child. Isn't it interesting how I captured my entire entertainment career on this thing called Vimeo?
Look at all the lunches I had.
Chronologically captured on Instagram.
Ooh, here's a catalog of every purchase I've made.
Papa,
that I wanted to share with other people.
Papa,
yes, future son?
Here in the future, we all have German accents.
Mm-hmm. And well, that's you. That's your generation, but keep going.
Yes, this is my generation. And we don't really understand why you all put so much effort into spreading your own business on the internet like this. Was it for capital gains? Was it to...
It was for the lols.
Ah, the lols. We learned about this in history class.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of, World War III.
Yes.
Was for the it was for the lols.
Mm-hmm. That was a weird title that we learned. You all subtitled one of the most destructive wars in all of human history. But it did give us the ultimate source of renewable energy, ushering in a new era of peace.
Yeah. And now that we eat pills for food, and that you don't need an app to put dog ears on you, you can just go down to the minute clinic
Yes.
and get genetically enhanced.
Yes.
I don't know. Those are the things we wanted. But I don't know. Maybe you're just too young to understand.
Yes,
Future
Papa.
child.
I am probably too young to understand. I am already speaking in complete, coherent German accented sentences at the age of 4, thanks to universal education and a one-way standardized form of teaching. We are all genius level students in school.
Well, off to my Starbucks job.
Ah, yes, the most coveted position in all of New America.
The only company.
The only company, Starbucks. Oh,
Oh, bye.
Papa, could you give me? Could I get a venti latte?
Yeah. Do you want whip on that?
Oh, just a little bit, and
right,
2 pumps
we'll
of nutmeg flavoring.
All right. I'm going to misspell your name with this cup.
It is
And-
Walter. And scene. Believe it.
A horrible future.
Oh, what a horrible future we just put out there to the world. May it forever come true.
Yeah. Look, a future much like Boruto's present, which is horrible.
Oh,
Where
nice.
they're just eating spicy burgers on a train, hanging out.
Yeah, it's interesting. From Naruto to this, like Konoha is expanded beyond just the valley. So there's like above the great stone faces of the Hokage is like an immaculate city unto itself. And like the technological advancements are like, we got a train so we don't have to walk everywhere. Also, we have a futuristic Times Square with all of these goddamn screens and people are on computers and stuff.
Yeah, technology.
It's like they picked and chose what technology would fit in this world to make actually being a ninja relevant. Like there's still no guns, but there are TV
They
screens.
can't quite crack that technology.
There are people out in the world that when they put their fingers together in a plus sign can multiply infinitely, but we cannot make a gun to save our lives.
Well, it's just like, just throw it. This bullet's tiny. Get a bigger blade, then throw it. The end.
You know who could throw a bullet fast enough to kill somebody?
Superman,
Sakura-chan.
if he had the balls. Oh. Did he?
Did Sakura? She is a kunoichi, one of the strongest in the world, one of the most proficient. She's like basically the chief of surgery of all of the village. But she's also one of Naruto's good friends. I'm not going to go into detail about that because we're talking about Boruto still.
Yeah, we're talking about those. I mean, I feel like we don't want to, but like he's eating the burger. They're like, okay, ninja school starts tomorrow. It's like, man, I don't. And then his friend gets on to him like, look, your mom, she told me to keep an eye on you. Make sure you get out of make sure you stay out of trouble. It's like, you just got to be like this train, dude. You got to stay on this track and it'll be fine. But Naruto's like, nah.
Yeah, Boruto is not interested in the traditional path of the ninja that's being laid out before him.
But he doesn't really.
He doesn't have a real good reason.
Yeah, I will say that's an issue here where I'm aware of the annoyance of the memifying of believe it.
Yeah.
But if nothing else, like, I know I never watched a Naruto, but I know what that dude wants.
Yeah. He wants to become Hokage no matter what.
I don't know what Boruto wants. They tried to do this quick character bit of like, oh, he just likes food.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, look, if it ain't broke and you're shonen protagonist, don't fix it.
Well, they did that deliberately. Like, they're doing things deliberately to separate Boruto from Naruto. Like, all Naruto wanted to do was become the greatest ninja ever. Boruto is like, ninja school, whatever. Oh, Naruto, he loves ramen. Boruto is like, I love burgers.
I enjoy a burger from time to time. I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Boruto's
yelling about it.
Yeah. Boruto's only interested in doing things kind of like the easy way right now, it seems. So to me, he just comes off as lazy, which is not a protagonist I want to get behind right away.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's just, I don't know what your deal is. Unless it's just like, he's really side character. It's like, oh, here's this troublemaker. But deep down, he's got that good heart.
Right. Which is,
as we'll see here shortly.
Exactly. Which is like a similarity to Naruto as a kid. He was also a big troublemaker, but he was doing it to get attention, where Boruto's kind of doing it to be deliberately antithetical to his dad without knowing that, hey, you're doing the same kind of shit your dad did when he was a kid. Oh boy, you're just like your father, aren't you? Oh God, isn't that something?
So we finally get little bit of ninjutsu action as
yeah.
Boruto. He spies some bullies picking on a young boy named Denki, a nerd. Look, it's a fucking dork.
I wrote down Denki. They could have just called him Dorky, and that would have been fine too. Like he's one of the only ninja that wears glasses. Like, he's not even a ninja yet. But Boruto sees these bullies picking on Denki. They're taking his wallet. Boruto, cool. Like Boruto is like, hey, I'm a cool guy. Oh, did I drop my soda on your head? Oh, my hand must have slipped, man. It's all good. Anyway, stop picking on that kid. Also, Shadow Clone Jutsu, which is his dad's jutsu.
And then, wait, is Naruto the only one who can do it?
So the Uzumaki clan,
what have I done?
that Naruto is from, is like each clan is known for a specific kind of jutsu. And Naruto is like is the last of the Uzumaki clan. And apparently their famous jutsu was the shadow clone technique. And that allows the user to create as many clones as you want. Those clones are tangible until they take damage, as you saw in this scene where after Boruto and Denki ran off, the shadow clones disappeared, right? Whereas like Naruto's shadow clones, they can exist on their own for as long as Naruto wants them. They even like can talk to Naruto as if they are not Naruto.
Oh, that's weird.
It's actually a very cool technique that Naruto manages to, like, you know how
I don't want to look at that /fiction. No, thank you.
Trust me, I did my research. It's out there. Most of it is just Naruto kissing Sasuke, but it's not
Naruto x Naruto x Naruto x Naruto x Naruto.
There's some of that, Aaron, and it's disturbing.
Like Sasuke in the corner.
Sasuke's always in the corner, but it's actually a cool technique that Naruto, like, it's the one technique Naruto always uses, whereas other ninja know many, many different techniques. Naruto's like, I'm going to solve this problem by making more of me. It's like, Naruto, it's math. He's like, I'll make more of me.
From what you told me, he did.
He did, and he made it work.
Yeah. So they escape, and then they just kind of hang out. We get to know the characters a little more. Denki he's a rich boy,
and he's gone too far, and his dad owns the Thunder Rail.
Kaminari Company. He's got to go to ninja school, even though he's not a ninja and he don't want to do it.
But he relies on his old man's money, and he wants all his old man's money, so he goes to the ninja school in Konohagure.
Boruto says, just teach your bullies a lesson. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the butt.
Again, this is a perfect segue into Boruto not being a very likable character, where he's telling this kid who's been bullied, and the kid is like Denki even says, he's like, man, whatever money was in my wallet was basically pocket change. It didn't matter that much. I wasn't even like that upset about it. I just wanted them to leave me alone. And Boruto's like, no, you better teach him a lesson.
Yeah, just beat him up.
Denki's like, but my dad tells me I have to go to ninja school. And he's like, don't listen to your dad. Disobey your dad. Dads are liars.
That successful piece of shit. That's even more reason not to listen to him. What does he know about living a fulfilling life?
Exactly. Oh, he's such a, like...
Ugh, dads suck. They never come home on time. That's all I fucking want. Is that... And that's not a... that's a sympathetic trait.
Right.
If we can Sid Field this and talk story for a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk story for a little bit.
If we can Robert McKee it. Okay, we get it. Boruto is being a bad boy.
Right.
Because he's just mad that Naruto, ninja president.
Ninja president.
And POTUS I guess would it be POTUS?
It'd be...
And Potuk, United Clans, United Villages.
I think it would have to be Poko, president of Konoha.
All right. Wait, is he just of the village?
Of that village. They're different...
He's a fucking mayor? His lifelong dream was to be mayor?
But Aaron, he's not just the mayor. He's the mayor of the most powerful village in all of the world.
All right, so he's a Giuliani type.
Naruto Giuliani.
Giuliani.
But there are there are 5 different Hokage.
Okay.
Of all the different
before
villages.
I lose this
Each
thread.
Hokage, there's like Hokage of the Sand Village, Hokage of the Cloud Village, Hokage of the Rain Village, and Hokage of the Village Hidden in the Stone. And Naruto's best buds with all of them.
So back to Boruto.
Yes.
The thing you don't want to do. So back to Boruto is that, yeah, this is a sympathetic trait. And we can like, okay, we feel bad for him. He wants his dad in his life and he can't get it. But that's not his thing, you know?
Right.
It's hard to I feel like it's hard to connect those things, those elements to where, okay, now I know how Boruto is going to act. And like, oh man, if he gets in this situation, we know he's going to make a bad choice because of that. And so we can like feel for him. Yeah, we need more. Just give him something, like even if he straight up said, I just want to dick around.
Yeah,
Which it seems like he wants to do.
Right. One of the most interesting characters and I have to keep talking about Naruto because they draw such direct parallels to their like parental characters. Like Shikadai is a lot like Shikamaru in that they're both very lazy, but they're both very smart. So Shikamaru is like like in the Naruto series, he was always the laziest ninja. Everything was a drag to him. And he's like, man, I got to be a ninja. What a drag. I got to be friends with the Naruto kid. What a drag. You're a problem. You like, stop being so annoying. Then he kept getting smarter and more jobs and stuff in the ninja world. He goes, now I'm a fucking Jonin. What a drag. Like all that stuff. But like you understood that like he's just lazy because he's smart. Like he's too smart for everybody. And once there's like a good enough problem for him to dig his teeth into, or he's put into a position, he's going to figure it out. Say with Naruto, it's like he's gonna find a way out either through plot armor or forcing the Shadow Clone Jutsu to find a way to overwhelm his opponent. Like you knew that was coming. Even as a kid, you knew, if Naruto's gonna encounter bullies, he's gonna say this weird speech and get beat up a lot, and then he's gonna basically win by being like a sacrificial hero. You know what I mean? Whereas Boruto, he's just like, I don't want to do this because my dad is not here.
I just kind of do stuff.
Yeah, he's like, I just do what I want.
Hi, I'm here. You know what? I think what they mucked up on
is Boruto's white privilege.
Is he white?
I don't know.
Well, okay.
Sorry, leaf privilege. I'll say leaf privilege.
There you go. Yeah, one of those leafers.
He's a leafer. He's a leaf percent.
I think the mistake was they're like, yeah, kids will be interested in this. It's Naruto's son. How could you not like him? I'm like, well, exhibit A, B, and C.
Right. Like he's not even like Sasuke had no interest as a kid in being a ninja because all he wanted was power. And the only reason why he's there at the Ninja Academy is because he's like, these people can teach me how to become powerful. And he's like, the minute I don't need you, I am gone. I'm going to find my brother and murder him. But Boruto doesn't have that.
Yeah, he just has him being scared of his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then him running home to dinner with his sister.
Sister and his mom. His sister's name is Himawari. And his mother is Hinata of the Hyuga clan. So the Hyuga clan, they have an ocular jutsu, meaning that's why her eyes look the way they do.
She is not blind like Toph.
She's not blind. No. She actually can see great distances with her Byakugan. And she can also see chakra flows, meaning she can see the flow of chakra energy in all things. And being that she is from the head family of the Hyuga clan, she is the Byakugan Hime, or Byakugan princess. And she's married to Naruto.
What a downgrade. He's Hokage. He's mayor. I guess
he's the goddamn deal. Hokage.
The mayor. Mayor only gets one vote versus city council. That's all I'm saying. So
I can talk about the politics all day long, but that may be for the next episode.
So Hinata, She's just like, hey, here's a special dinner, even though your dad's not here, for you going to Ninja Academy. Isn't Naruto great? I met him in school. Maybe you'll, and everyone thought he was bad boy, but he was actually very cool.
And throughout that like little conversation that Boruto and Hinata are having, Himawari is like excited to hear all the good things about her dad. And then like Boruto's like, well, he didn't show up to this, which I expected. Of course he's not going to show up.
Yeah.
And then she got sad. I was like, bro, that's your little sister. Let her experience joy.
It's like, I've heard these stories, whatever. I don't need to hear about dad kissing Sasuke. I know about that.
Oh, yeah. You know about that.
Like, I know that shit.
That's day one of Ninja Academy. Naruto's like, hey, buddy.
I always kiss my best friends, which is what you are.
You want to be my rival? Let's kiss.
The tradition. The traditional rival kiss.
The great ninja kiss. Kisu no jutsu.
Great ninja kiss off.
Oh, what a show. Okay, who hosts that show?
Oh, Mary Berry and
Nick Cannon. Of course, Nick Cannon.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Nick Cannon, the greatest host in the world.
Greatest host in the world. I wish they could get Kanye to sit in a cage the entire time.
I want to kiss too. And they're like, no. And they just spray him with a bottle.
Spray him with like one of those old comedy bottles of seltzer.
Yeah.
Like the big clear ones. You could see him like shaking it up.
If you kiss good enough, he gets a pie to the face. If it's both a good kiss, but also indicative of your rivalry.
Of course. Oh my God. Who else? What other rivals would have to kiss? So like Ash and Gary would have to kiss.
Let's see. I can't. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of one of the biggest shonen anime rivalries, but I can't put my finger on
Luffy
it.
and Sanji have to kiss. Who else? God.
There's one I'm forgetting, but it's fine.
I got one.
Okay.
Yusuke, Urameshi, and Kuwabara have to kiss.
Yep. It's what it is. It's like that new show hosted by Tim Tebow.
Oh, yeah.
Millionaire Challenge or something where it's like, hey, would it be cool if there's a big game of tag for money?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's executive produced by LeBron James.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Executive produced by LeBron James.
Here's money.
Hosted by Tim Tebow, who's an active baseball, like he's on the Mets roster. Like he is a New York City Met. And he's hosting this live game show where adults run away from each other.
Yeah, but in our version, it's like, I'm going to kiss you. No, you're not. Goodbye.
Exactly. And they all run with their arms behind their back.
Yeah, well, of course.
The Boruto run.
Yeah, the classic Boruto run.
Classic Boruto run.
Speaking of runs, Denki tries to take a run at not going to ninja school, but his dad's just like, nope, here's a slap.
Oh my God, yeah.
Until look, you got to be strong. You're not strong. So that's why you're going to ninja school. And he's like, well, if I get strong, I don't have to go. It's like, that's right.
Yeah. He's like, if you become strong, you can study whatever you want. So you can, I don't know, develop games for Steam.
Yeah. I guess you can start your Twitch channel.
Yeah.
I'll approve. I'll be fine with it.
But like the stark contrast even from like the opening of the show is very colorful and light, right? And then this scene with Denki where he's like trying to stand up to his father, taking Boruto's advice, disobeying your dad because dads are bullshit. And he gets
that's that first shirt. Dads are bullshit.
Yes, our first shirt.
Yeah.
It's a picture of Naruto. It's like dads are bullshit. I'm gonna
come to Teespring.
Oh my gosh. So Denki gets popped in the mouth for listening to Boruto. All right, strike 2 on Boruto. Strike 1 is making his little sister sad. Strike 2 is getting his new friend Dorky slapped in the face by his dad. And like, yeah, I was just like, oh, that's a bit much. Pick a tone. Naruto had a tone. First one was he's a precocious little scamp. The animation's going to suck for the first 2 seasons. but you're gonna like all the characters around Naruto because of how Naruto interacts with them. Like Naruto turns Kakashi into one of the coolest characters because Kakashi is like aloof, but he cares about Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura more than anything because his whole philosophy is like, hey, you got to be a good teammate. If you're not a good teammate, you're scum. If you're bad to your friends, you're worse than scum. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, scum extra, scum heavy,
Scum heavy.
scum Baja Blast.
Scum Baja.
Yeah, Denki's like, all right, how can I get strong real quick? I wonder if there's an app or maybe someone on Reddit can help me out. But no need, because maybe you know the origin of this. There's a weird shadow eel that sneaks up on him, bites him on the shoulder. There's we see part of a glyph that glows, and then it's the next day.
Yep. I mean,
Any idea what that be?
Aaron, I have a confession to make.
Oh, okay.
Well,
what are your sins, my son?
My sins are that I watched ahead. In trying to be as well versed in Boruto as I could, I watched ahead a couple episodes.
Okay. Well then we'll save it. I thought it was if it was a callback to the very short run anime Naruto, then I would have.
Aaron, we learn that it is in fact a kind of callback to Naruto and some certain characters.
Look, we'll wait. You just gotta look, audience, us. If you're watching along with us, let's just wait on that. Right?
All I'm gonna say is
till next week.
All I'm gonna say is the Anbu Black Ops still lives.
Ooh, that sounds ominous and also mysterious because I don't know what that is.
It's actually one of the cooler things about the village defense structure. Like the ninja were created to fight wars, but also in times of peace.
Created by who?
Created by the feudal lords, Aaron.
Okay.
Created by the feudal lords. Like Konoha.
I wanted a son who was also a ninja, so I carved him out of clay.
Oh, and
then he turned to life somehow.
Okay, so back in. Get ready to hit this button.
Is there a clay ninja? Is there a golem ninja now? Is what you're trying to tell me?
It would be a spoiler alert, but yes, there is a clay ninja that they fight. In the earliest origins of this world, a princess fell from the stars, interacted with the humans, and a giant tree grew. On that tree were fruit. Those fruit were called chakra fruit. That is the chakra that we all know and love that gives all our ninjas our powers today.
You mean One Piece?
If all of the gum gum fruit did the same thing, yes. But the power within chakra was passed through this alien princess's half human, half alien children. Generations passed. The brothers fought. They both had different philosophies on how to use chakra. And the great-tailed beast that came.
I like a thin crust chakra. Deep dish.
Detroit-style chakra for me, man.
I like the Missouri thin cracker crust chakra.
Hey, I like a real good stuffed crust chakra.
Oh my! Do you have any gluten-free cauliflower crust chakra? I'm busy. Hot pocket chakra for me.
Hot pocket chakra.
It's not chakras.
It's not delivery. It's the chakra. Chakra Johns.
Oh, well, we don't go there.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah. Can we redact that?
Naruto. Speaking of delivery, he's got to deliver his ass to school.
Yeah, Boruto's got to go to school.
I've been saying Naruto. I feel like my notes auto-corrected like, you mean Naruto, right? What is this Boruto thing?
That's what happens when you type Boruto into a search bar everywhere. It says, do you mean Naruto?
You mean Naruto? Are you sure?
Like on Bing, Boruto? You type in Boruto and it's like, do you mean Naruto hentai?
No, look. You're just at the public library yelling at the machine.
No, I want Boruto hentai.
Librarian, this computer's giving me guff about the hentai I want to watch.
Okay, sir, I need you to
Also, you blocked the site, and I don't appreciate that. I'm a taxpayer.
Well, we had to block the site, sir. This is a library, not a jerk-off theater. If you'd like to go to the Jerk Off Theater, it's right around the corner. I also work there on weekends.
As like the register or what's going on?
All I'm going to tell you is I work there on the weekends, okay? I just need you to lower your voice. If you really want the parental code, fine. It's Sakura-chan is queen. That's it.
How many E's in that queen?
4 E's in queen. Everybody knows how to spell queen.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I will go to that. I will. Look, I'm just put off by how nice you were.
That's fine.
All right.
Most people are.
And I can't afford the Jerk-Off Theater, okay? Are you happy?
Well, good news for you. Here's a coupon to the Jerk Off Theater next door.
Why are you being so nice to me? I don't understand. I'm human filth.
All I'll say is I love my job and I love my clients. And I love public service. That's why I work at the library part-time.
I'm leaving in a huff because I don't understand this genuine connection this person's trying to make with me.
Okay, sir. Last thing I'm going to need from you is your name.
Vince White.
Okay, Vince. Do you want me to save your browser history for the next time you come back?
Yeah, of course. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. And tonight, I hope.
I can't afford it, I told you.
Even with the 50% off coupon?
Look. Fine, I'll be there. You
Perfect.
twisted my arm in a gentle way, in a non-salesman way.
I can't wait to twist something else.
Which
later.
I, Vince White, appreciate.
Well, Mr. White, my name is Chester Copperbottom, and I hope you have a wonderful night.
I might. We'll see.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
And scene.
Believe it. That's right. We want you to believe every improv scene that we do.
They're all canonical.
They're all canonical. I mean, that's my way, not Kanye.
The truth. Look, we can't keep talking about jerking off. We got to talk about Boruto.
Jerking off.
Yeah. I mean, jerking off in the morning because
that's why he's so late.
He's being lazy. He's like,
They also do a weird fisheye thing when he's like running down the street. He's like, I can't believe I'm going to be late. And then it shows him looking at his little sister and she's like, Boruto, you're late. Pointing at the clock. And then his mom, and then Hinata's like, Boruto, you're late. It's like, do we need that first person perspective?
So here's his scheme.
Also, where's his toast?
Yeah, you call yourself an anime?
I think it should, if we're being true to Boruto, it should be a breakfast burger.
A breakfast jack?
A breakfast jack. I hear Konoha's getting...
Yeah, there's a Jack in a Box
opening. There's Jack in a Box opening a Konoha.
Oh, he just passes it by every day, licking his fucking lips and... Yep, real loud and gross.
I'm not my dad.
But boy, I want that boy good. So here's his scheme. His master fucking plan is that if I just pretend to be late every morning, then once I'm there, I'll just hop that train. Mm-hmm. I'm never late. I'm never going to be late because I can just hop the train.
Yep.
But it requires me to perform an elaborate act every morning that, oh no, I am late.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't tell my parents that I just
don't want to go to school.
That I'm a hobo.
I'm a hobo.
That I ride the rails.
It's also hard because like Boruto lives such a good life. He's got a family. He's got a nice home. Got his own bedroom. You know how Naruto lived his entire life, Aaron? His entire life. Naruto lived alone in an apartment. From the age of 10.
Oh, that's living, baby.
And
I'm sure Boruto. I'm sure the leaf-haired boy Boruto. That's probably what he wants.
I don't think so. I don't think he's tough. I'm gonna say it. Unpopular opinion. I don't think Boruto's that tough. He's definitely a gifted ninja. As before going to school, before going to the ninja academy, he used ninjutsu. That's impressive. Most children can't do that.
He's the kid that doesn't have to try.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's most hated student. Classmate.
Yeah, everybody's least favorite classmate.
And also student. The teacher's like, this motherfucker, I'm trying to fail his ass.
Oh my God, this fucking guy.
His dad's mayor.
I was gonna make a Harry Potter joke. Boruto, the boy who fibs, because that's what he's a fibber.
No, he's a liar.
He's a cheat. He's a liar.
He sees Denki walking down, but he notices he has a dark, mysterious aura with his magic eye.
Aaron, I'm just gonna say,
I'm guessing yes, from Hinata's side of the family. That's why he's only got one of them.
So that eye, if I may be a spoiler,
All right.
that eye we learn is called the Jogun. It lets Boruto, like from the limited understanding that I have from the research, because it's still an ongoing thing of what can that Jogun do, even this far into the series. Like they're pretty far into the series at this point. But his Jogun is a very special eye that happens when Naruto's lineage and Hinata's lineage come together. They're different forms of chakra, and like the family's natures, they create the Jogun eye, which allows him to see evil chakra. So that's what that's what he's seeing. It's very confusing without that context, and he doesn't know it yet. So I understand why they don't bring it up. Right? That's not like they want that mystery, but yeah, that's what that is.
All right. Well, Dorky's got an evil chakra. He lures these bullies into the train
with $100 bills.
Style. Yeah.
$100 bills.
100 yenos.
I like that one of the kids, like, they inject a lot more English into this one because they're like, oh, they're young kids. They know English.
Yeah, they know the swears.
Because the kid, like, picks up one of the bills, and the other kid goes, oh, lucky. I was like, there's no Japanese word for lucky? It's not like it matters that much, but it's something I noticed.
They go on the train, and they're like, hey, it's probably a trap. It's like, nah, what's he going to do? Math us? He's prepared to pop quiz.
Surprise, quiz.
If you don't answer these questions, then stop hitting me with the pencils I provided for you.
I gave you all heavy lead pencils. Why?
They're mechanical. Because I didn't have a sharpener.
I couldn't make one with ninjutsu.
Yeah. I spent all night making this quiz. Please take it. I made them specific to each one of you.
But this train trap becomes a lot darker.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
All because and again, who do we blame?
Boruto. Like, this is all his fault. All of it. All of this episode is one person's fault. It's Boruto's fault. It's annoying. Because I want to like this character. I really do. I want Naruto to have a cool son. More than anybody else.
More than Naruto himself.
More than Naruto does himself. I wanted him to have a cool ass kid. I also at this point would take more of Himawari's story. Like, what's she doing? She seems like she could be pretty special. She's got blue eyes.
I would watch a slice of life anime of Himawara helping her mom out around the house.
Mm-hmm.
And learning about life.
And how to use her Byakugan.
Maybe, what's the first time she learns how to walk up walls? What's that's like?
Oh, Aaron, I could tell you the first time that she uses her Byakugan.
Mm-hmm.
This is far ahead.
Then we'll save that for that episode.
You keep making me wait.
I know. Look, there's 100 of them right now. We're going to get to it.
We're going to get there.
Each and every week. So these two train, what Denki has done, because he's sick. Not the cool way, but like,
he's
oh boy, the
sick.
infected with the devil chakra way.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I arranged it so two trains are going to crash and we're all going to die.
That's the lesson I want you to learn.
Yeah. Haha, now you won't bully me because we'll all be dead. Great. And my dad will, at the same time, you don't have to go to school afterwards.
Yeah, so this is
Two
Denki's plan to get power, like to become powerful, is to kill his bullies to show his dad. Also in the process, getting rid of two defective trains.
Yeah.
Where the first train's defect is part of the roof falls off when it goes fast. It's like, this train seems to work fine.
Yeah, these trains seem okay. They're just going towards each other. They're fated for death.
But yet, our air in quotes hero Boruto shows up and is like, Denki, what are you doing? We gotta stop this from happening. It tries to be a cool guy, throw a shuriken to hit the what are those things called?
The switch.
Flip the rail switch. He misses. He makes a face. Denki is like, this is what you told me to do, isn't it? So you could see his eyes are like pretty dead and cold.
But Boruto, you told me, you said specifically, wouldn't it be cool if I caused 2 trains to crash and those bullies were on it? Haha. Anyway, that was a joke and don't take me seriously. Bye.
Denki, no! Denki, wait! It's me, your new friend Boruto.
And I listened to that first part, not the joke part.
Huh? Oh, gosh. Look, I didn't mean for this to happen. I just wanted you to stick up for yourself and tell your dad that you didn't...
But then later that night, you sent me a text like, hey, did you tell off your dad yet? Wouldn't it be cool if people died on trains? Anyway, good night.
I did say
Wink
all
face.
of that. I was playing a lot of GTA 5 because I'm a kid.
Then this morning, you called me, said, hey, I'm doing this cool prank where I pretend I'm late for school, but I'm really not because I can just ride the train. Anyway, have you killed your bullies yet? A gruesome, ironic, Machiavellian Rube Goldberg-like device full of using trains. Anyway, see you at school. LOL.
I gotta stop.
And you said LOL. You said LOL out loud. It was weird.
Yeah, I gotta stop texting you after eating burgers because I get a little burger drunk.
Yeah, you said. I mean, we've been friends less than a day, and you sent me like so many burger
emojis.
Yeah. Well, Berg messages like, hey, you up? Fucking talk to me.
Also, there's a new chili lime burger that we should go eat.
I'll kill you if you don't kill your bullies. I'm not saying this is your fault.
Good, because it's not my fault.
and see. Believe it.
Believe it.
The power of friendship.
And shadow clones.
Yeah, they help out. So Boruto, we see Denki like, he stops being a fucking edgelord for a little bit once Boruto's like, hey man, don't listen to your father. This isn't what I meant.
Mm-hmm. Boruto's like, I realize I'm a child and my opinions are probably wrong. Don't listen to me, but listen to me.
Because listen up, I'm gonna fix this. So he makes some shadow clones. He tries build a little rope for himself. Tries to get the next switch, but Boruto he falls off the train.
Oh yeah.
And then it's Denki, and it's the decision of like, what are you going to do, Denki? You going to help your new friend Boruto? Friend in me quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you going to let him die? And that's when the evil chakra is dissipated. When Denki decides to help his friend.
Right.
And grabs him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Denki's he's the real main character here. If you
Denki in half of this episode has shown more character development than Boruto right now, which is like, I mean, he's an ancillary, he's a side character, and they want to get him ready to go to the school, right? And I don't know, maybe it would have been more interesting if we learned about all the other kids that were going to the Ninja Academy, and then we learned about Boruto. I don't know. I feel like there was a better way to do this first episode, and if they could go back and do it again, or if I could like tell them to go back and do it again. Yeah. If anybody who's listening works on Boruto, go back and do it again. You can leave everything else, but just go back to that first episode and do it again. Leave in the beginning, leave in the cold open, and then
stay on the cold open.
Stay on the cold open
for 100 episodes.
For 100 episodes, let's just take it from there
and go.
Go ahead.
We're waiting.
We'll wait.
But while we wait, we got to see that with the help of his new friend, Boruto does hit the switch. They get the bullies to jump off into another train. They're safe.
Yeah. Bullies are safe.
And then Naruto's like, all right, we still got to get to ninja school. Wink.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
So Boruto takes the train off the tracks. Pick it up. Back on the scene.
Staying on the track isn't for us.
Engine number 9 on the Thunder Rail transit line. Boruto takes it off the track. Pick it up. Denki.
Cut to opening ceremony of Ninja School. Mm-hmm. Naruto is there.
Lord 7th.
And they're like, Boruto Uzumaki. Where he at?
Everybody's
Where
like,
is that young man?
everybody's like, that Uzumaki? Because that's Naruto's last
The
name.
Hokage's son?
Son, we're gonna be going to school with the Hokage's son.
But he didn't say he's here. Where could he be?
Are we all gonna get in trouble?
Oh no, if he's not here, does that mean we don't need to be here? Should we? He did text everyone.
All this stuff about revenge.
Yeah, he texted everyone and said, fuck your dad. And like, hi, I don't have a dad. I was born, I'm made of clay. And I thought that was a little insensitive.
You were born of ninja science? I'm the stuttering ninja.
Yeah, you stutter jutsu. I get it.
Stutter jutsu.
It makes people lose frames of animation.
It's a frame dip jutsu.
It's you know how in a dream when you're running away from something,
Uh-huh.
and it's like I'm running in molasses. That's what it's like.
That's what it's
slow.
like.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's time powers. You should be proud of that.
Oh, Aaron, I have to. Oh, you're gonna freak out. When
You
find
can't
out.
because the train just flew overhead.
Oh yeah, wait, okay. The train flies overhead, crashes into the great stone face of the seventh Hokage.
This
Naruto.
was so fucking. It's not so fucking cool. It's mildly cool. It's such that attempt of like, this ain't your grandma's Naruto. We're destroying that legacy right here, right now. Fuck it. We're like Boruto. Fuck Naruto.
Yeah,
Dads are bullshit.
Dads are bullshit. It's just like the great lengths that they go. It's like, okay, for me, I was like, okay, I get it. Like I went through the Naruto journey, and now you got me to watch this thing. Why'd
you give him a name that just replaces 2 letters from Naruto then? Call him Steve, son of Naruto. If you're trying to hit the difference,
son of Naruto.
Yeah.
That's Naruto's actually firstborn. There's an older brother, Steve. He's out there fighting the good fight with his uncle Sasuke.
Yep.
Steve, the apprentice of the Shadow Hokage.
Steve, use your shadow jutsu. All right. I don't know why we got to use violence here, but if you say so, Sasuke. Unky Sasuke.
Unky Sasuke.
Damn it, don't call me that. I'm assuming that's Sasuke's voice.
It's pretty close. Pretty close. Don't call me.
So, man, everyone hates Boruto.
I mean, I don't know.
They all hate that he's done this.
Yeah, they're all like extremely embarrassed for Naruto. I think that was like the bigger thing was like not that he's like a bad kid. It's that he does things that will embarrass his father on purpose.
So let me picture this.
Oh, pitch. Okay, here we go.
So look, Boruto.
Yep.
He gets away scot-free on this. And it's not just because he's Naruto's son. It's not just because the Hokage's his daddy.
Mm-hmm.
We do learn later that Denki's dad paid for the whole thing. Because like, well, that Boruto boy showed my young man how to be strong, and he wants to go to ninja school now. Anyway, barring all that,
which is like, it was a roundabout way to say, hey, Boruto has a redeeming quality.
He's not so bad, right? He helps his friends in a very indirect way.
Where like Naruto used to help his friends directly. Like if one of his friends had a problem, Naruto would just like show up and be like, hey, this is the problem. I'm going to confront you and this is going to solve the problem. Where Boruto's like, oh, you have a problem? I'm going to make this elaborate thing.
I'm going to make it a lot worse but my original intent was not to solve the problem.
Right.
So imagine you're a kid who's 12? Pre-puberty?
Yeah, I think when you go
10?
I think you're like 10 or 11 or 12.
Okay.
There's a range.
So you're a 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
You run a train into Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
How arrested are you?
Oh.
The most arrested?
Aaron, again, it depends on what kind of kid you are. Me, for example, I am the most arrested.
If you're Giuliani's son.
If I'm Giuliani's son,
how much jail you doing?
I'm doing like...
He ain't got no jurisdiction.
I'm doing 6 hours of community service on a Saturday. That's what I'm doing. If the mayor's my dad, that's all I'm doing. Get the fuck out of here. I'm privileged.
He should be in Shinobi jail.
He should be in Shinobi jail.
This is insane. You destroyed a national landmark that we can't reconstruct.
Well, Aaron, they through the power of ninjutsu,
Okay.
there are jutsus that control rock and ground, so there are ninja that can fix it pretty easily. Yeah.
I just look. Justice for Boruto. And by justice, I mean put him in jail.
Lock him.
Tried as an adult.
Try him as an adult. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. So we get this, we get a little wind down. They like, what we should do during these end credits? We should squeeze a little more plot in here.
Didn't like that.
It seemed unnecessary.
There were two false endings in this episode. The first one was when Shikamaru hands Naruto that note from Denki's dad. And then the second one was when...
the second one would be then like they go to school.
Yeah, they go to school.
Then Sasuke's daughter and the gal.
Choji's daughter, Chocho.
And they're like... They're just dunking on Boruto like, hey man, watch out. Stupidity is contagious. God.
Sarada Slam. Her name is Sarada. Her name is Sarada.
Sarada? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sarada Slam.
Sarada Slam.
Welcome to the jam. Sarada Slam. And then Deki's like, yeah, I want to be a ninja. I think ninjutsu's cool because of, a certain someone blush.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, what did he say? He's like, I'm going to research all kinds of new ninjutsu and basically meld it with technology so I can make a robo ninja.
Yeah.
There's a robo ninja in one of the side stories of Naruto where Naruto has to fight a robot version of himself. That is also a bomb.
That's delightful.
And that robo ninja is going to blow up the village and Naruto has to fight him.
Yes. I want this. So yeah, more robot. He's gonna automate. Look, Dorky or Denki, as some might call him. He's just Elon Musk in it. Oh, he's like, we need to automate ninjutsu.
We need to automate ninjutsu.
Look, we can't pay $15 an hour for someone to be a shinobi. We gotta automate that shit.
These shinobis are a drag on our economy.
Yeah.
I want to create 1%. The first shinobi rocket to go into space.
The 1 leaf percent.
The 1 leaf percent.
He's big on public transportation.
Oh yeah,
as Musco is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The dorky, boring company
loves anime. Yeah,
like Elon Musk does.
Yep. But this is Boruto, and buckle in, folks. We got to follow this asshole for 99 episodes.
We got more. 99 more episodes to just catch up.
Yeah,
because we'll be sure to keep you informed on everything this spoiled jerk does.
So we got some mail already.
Oh yeah, already. Aaron, I got a message on PlayStation Network, my network of choice, from Saeed. He's looking for a shout out, and he's like, I've been listening to your podcast from about a month ago. Don't know how he's doing that. I started all the way from episode number 1, which we're doing now. How's he doing this?
Hold on. Is this real? Did we meet him in our pretend time travel?
Maybe we did, because maybe in this alternate universe, he's like, I just finished rewatching Dragon Ball for the third time.
That is.
What is that? He does throw in an LOL. Anyways, he said, you guys are...
fine then. It's a joke then.
I guess it's a joke, because he said, you guys are hilarious. Oh, that's very nice.
That's true. That's not a joke.
Yeah. And he said, I literally listen all day long while I'm at work. Keep up the good work and say hello to Aaron for me. So he knew who you were.
Yeah, I mean, my name's on the podcast. I don't see why not.
Is Saeed using some kind of Sharingan style mind control jutsu to make us forget something that we did?
This is a future boy, honestly.
Oh, he's from
obviously.
So he's got time travel no jutsu.
I would say that's the only logical explanation.
Oh, I forgot. Saeed also said, "Oh yeah, ... Fuck Bulma." Does that name mean anything to you?
No, that doesn't ring a bell, but it sounds like the name of a useless person. So maybe it's like a Sakura thing.
Like a Sakura type? Maybe it's a
Yeah.
weird like evolution of a Sakura meme.
Yeah.
Also, everybody out there making Sakura memes, calm down, okay? She's incredibly useful at the end of Shippuden, okay? I get it. A lot of her character development did not occur for 80% of Naruto. And some would say it never developed because she just had a crush on Sasuke her entire life and that was it. Is that her fault? No, that's how she was written. All right, moving on.
So yeah, I think it's, or maybe it's just like you said, it's memeified. It's some new fangled term that the kids are using.
Yeah.
Like when hey, I'm leaving this party. Fuck Bulma. Yeah, fuck Bulma, man. See ya.
Yeah. Everybody's like, hey, let's blow this popsicle stand. Fuck Bulma, right? They're like, yeah, fuck Bulma.
fuck
I hate popsicles.
I mean, don't hate popsicles. They're delightful.
Popsicles really good.
Hot summer day. Come on.
Oh, I can't wait.
Get out of here.
Summertime.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Summertime.
We gotta go enjoy this nice weather. We gotta get.
Don't whine.
So look, find us on all the social medias. Look at just find Boruto Bros.
Boruto Bros.
We will be there, posting all the behind the scenes stuff. Links to Vince's like research.
Yes. I have an exclusive partnership with Narutopedia, and we are currently working on building the Borutopedia on Wiki Fandom. If you want to be a contributor, please reach out to me. My handle for this is the son of Naruto. That's it.
The real
the real son of Naruto.
Yeah.
Because I believe it. I've always believed it.
As we say every episode, which we will say every episode. No matter what you got going on out there in the shinobi world we all live in, whether you're pretending to be late for school,
running with your arms behind your back,
riding the rails,
you gotta
believe it.